Hello and welcome back to Guides.Global. My name's John Howell and I am the editor. With me today I have Başak Yıldız Orkun, who is a lawyer based in Turkey. Başak, thank you for coming.
Hi, John.
In this little video we're going to be talking about retiring to Turkey, coming to Turkey to live but without working.
Okay.
That's something you've been seeing more and more of in the last few years, isn't it?
Yes, because of the, I think the expenditures are quite low in Turkey, so it's very affordable to be retired in Turkey.
Yes, and it's a lovely place where most of the year the sun shines.
Correct,
yes.
Yeah.
If someone's thinking of coming here to retire, what do they need to do in terms of visas and immigration?
What I would suggest them to, firstly, they need to come to here as a tourist and check around and spot where they want to really retire in. And when they make their decision, then they have to start preparing their documentation for a residence permit.
Yes.
Residence permit can be given either for a year or 2 years right now, because they extend it for 2 years. So they need to complete the documentation, such as the place of their residency. Either it's going to be like a tenancy or like a ownership. They need to provide some bank statements that could that will show that they are able to support themselves during the period. They need some insurance, the health insurance, and once they completed the documentation, they can make their application to the Department of Immigration.
Okay.
They need to make a visit just one time to show themselves to the officer that they are real, obviously, and then the application will be submitted and will be approving very soon.
Okay, let me pick up on two things there then.
Sure.
First of all, you say they can come as a tourist and then apply for residency.
Correct.
You don't need to get a special type of visa to come to Turkey in order to do this. You can just come as a tourist and that's it, finished.
Yeah, and while you are here with a valid visa,
yes,
you can make the application for residence.
Yes, so that's, you come here for 3 months and then whilst you're here, you decide you want to stay here permanently, and if you do, you just go and apply for the residence permit. Okay, then the second thing you mentioned is that you have to go for a meeting with the immigration department. That isn't a meeting where they're going to cross-examine you and test whether you're really a good person to be living in Turkey.
No.
It's literally just to see whether your face is the same as the face on your passport.
Yeah, the basic thing, obviously they are checking whether you're a real person or not, because the all online application could be really dangerous. But also what they are checking, some people are using the residence permit to work in here illegally.
Yes.
So the offices are checking your history of residency permit. If you're applying every year residency and somehow that you have an income from a special person, a monthly basis, so this means going around the law in terms of not having the work permit. So they're also checking in that respect.
So just to stress that the retirement, residency on the basis of retirement is for people who are not going to be working.
Correct.
You want to work here, it's a different set of rules altogether.
Yeah.
And we have a separate video about that.
Yes, it's going to be working permit.
Başak, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Başak has written our guide to retiring to Turkey, and she's also contributed to our book, How Things Really Work in Turkey. Both are available on our website, www.guides.global. We hope that's been of use to you. If it has, please like us or follow us, and whether you do that or not, we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.